Oh, well, rest in peace, Felix Baumgartner. You were a daredevil to the max. And obviously, the highlight, the literal highest highlight of his career was the, at the time, record breaking, nearly stratospheric jump. That record was overtaken by Alan Eustace of Google a few years later, but I think Baumgartner had already carved a name for himself by then with all his terrific embracing of risk. And the way that he has died, as far as I know, as far as the internet tells me, is that he was paragliding, and I think, as far as the sources know right now, he suffered some sort of a medical condition or a medical event mid flight, and the plane crashed, and that was the end of, uh, I would say, a pioneer of 21st century daredevilry. Of course, it forces us to confront our own mortality, and sooner or later, all of us are going to get reduced to ashes or buried, depending on your preferences. But at the same time, I think it makes it even more important to live life to the max. So think about Michael Schumacher. He ruled Formula One throughout his career and then slipped while skiing, hit his head on a rock, and is now in a medically assisted life. Uh, that is something that I cannot imagine for myself if I were ever to suffer such a turn of unfortunate events, a series of unfortunate events like Lemony Snicket. But let's not take life too seriously. Let's try and spark some joy in our own life and the lives of others around us. At least I try and keep everybody happy, including you, dear viewer. So, if this is my first video that you're watching, I am Akshat from India, and I follow a personal philosophy of 6Rsm. So you check out hashtag 6Rsm, in which I basically promote living in the moment with high hopes for the future, and learning from but not dwelling on the past. Because the past is history, the future is a mystery, and even though that is a tried and tested cliche, it works if you absolutely pay attention to the good moments in life and try to act every single moment to avoid the pain of the past. And there are things that you can't avoid. There are thoughts and actions that you might be forced to make because of your situations, because of pressure from others, things out of your control, the universe conspiring against you. So it often feels that way, but more often than not, if we take life with a pinch of salt and a little honey, then I think it goes a long way in keeping us healthy, wealthy, and wise. Uh, Early to bed and early to rise, I don't know, because I tend to live life as it comes. Thank you so much for watching. Do take care and stay safe.